Thank you for coming back. We're at SHOT Show 2022. We're here with 1791 Gun Leather today to talk about holsters. This is Rob with Tacos with Rob, sponsored by American Trailhead. Fernando is a sales manager for 1791 Gun Leather. We're here today to talk about holsters, concealed carry, why you should carry, and the leather products that they offer today. So let's talk about why you should have a holster for your gun. And Fernando is actually the expert in this, and he can explain this very well to all of us.
Well, like we were having fun talking about this early on, and why having a backpack, why carrying things in your pockets, like how are you going to carry if you're not carrying a great holster, right? For comfort, for safety too.
Right.
And I think that we hit a home run every time we launch a product like the Moose Yoke. We partnership with the Moose Yoke friends, our Moose Yoke brothers, and we came up with a great holster combining both the pattern and our multi-fit holster, but it's also cut for optics in our classic multi-fit belt holster, right?
And so, so this is obviously a great leather. What type of leather?
We use premium American heavy native steer hide, thick, heavy duty. You can tell that it lasts for a lifetime. That's why we provide our customers with a lifetime warranty.
And it's the way I understand it is double stitch, premium cowhide.
It's it's very well built. You can tell it's sturdy,
right.
And you know it very, very well. It's a way better holster that you can find almost everywhere.
And so this would be a great example for a full size and actually mid-size compact firearms on the outside the waistband holsters. We can talk about, actually this is a new product, and this is going to be, this is the front side.
Correct.
And this is for your optic, or lights, I'm sorry. So one thing we have with leather and a lot of holsters, if you buy an optic, you might not have the ability to fit in that particular holster. And so, you gotta have it custom made and custom fit to that particular light. I'm not saying, it's a little bit of a hassle, but you can get it done. But I think this will answer some of those questions in quick fashion, where you don't have to wait on the build time.
Correct.
And so
I think, as you said, this fixes a problem, especially for gun store owners, that they don't have options for pistols with light or other accessories like optics and light. And this holster in particular, which has a very low profile for what it is,
right.
This is built, for example, for any big frame pistol like a 6.320 with a TLR one, for example, and it's moldable. The beauty of this is that you can mold any gun, almost any gun with any light, multiple times. So let's say that you have a SIG with a TLR, and then you want to switch to a Canic or an H&K with another type of light, you can mold it again yourself.
Okay.
It has a low profile, very conceivable, and again, there are no options in the market, decent options in the market for any pistol with a light, and this will solve a problem for both customers, the wholesaler and the retailer.
And it's still the premium leather that 1791 Gun Leather is known for.
In this case, it's our Ultra Custom that won the Holster of the Year award by Guns & Ammo Magazine 2020.
Okay.
It's Kydex and leather. Okay. So you have the comfort of leather, the beauty of leather, with the practicity and the carry of the Kydex holster. Okay. I think it's one of the best things there are for carrying your pistol, your firearm. We are very excited about launching this particular holster in this 2022 SHOT Show. Okay.
What is the price point on this?
It's going to retail for around $100, which we think it's a great retail price for what it is.
All right. And we can move on to a inside the waistband. So these are outside the waistband. We can go to an SCH.
Remember our smooth conceal holster, one of our top seller holsters for
Right.
inside the pants, made with cowhide, breathable cowhide,
Right.
which is very, very comfortable to carry all day, suede interior. In this case, we made the same holster but with deer skin, with deer hide.
Okay.
Which makes the holster way lighter, way more comfortable, and it's a success. We also cut it lower so you can carry an optic, an RMR, a red dot, which is getting more and more popular. But people just love this holster right away, especially for the comfort, right?
Right. Yeah, I can feel it right away.
Yeah.
I mean, the suede interior, it's real soft, but it's still like it's holding its rigidity when you place the gun in there. And it's also, going to be comfortable inside the waistband.
Many people complain about the finish of the gun, protecting the finish of the gun.
Right.
The suede interior solves that problem, and it gives you a nice, smooth draw.
Okay.
So besides taking care of the finish of the gun, it will protect your firearm, which of course we understand many people love their firearms and they are very picky about taking care of it. But that's what we do with all of our holsters, that we want to protect your firearm and keep it beautiful.
And so, and if I'm not mistaken, these are all lifetime warranty.
Everything it has a lifetime warranty. We don't care what happens to the holster. The dog ate it, you fell into the river when you were fishing, you cut it with a knife to make a larger firearm fit. I don't know, I don't care. We back up our product because we know it's the best product there.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's, it looks like solid construction.
And another thing, remember that each size fits perfectly more than 20 firearms. So most people don't have only one firearm, they have several, and you don't need one holster for each one. So you can have 5 or 6 of your different firearms in each size.
So it's a multi-fit. So that's a great point. So if we kind of by a habit, we buy similar guns, similar frame guns, but we like different style guns. And so one holster we could fit, 3 or 4 or 5 different guns, or up to 25. So one holster it can serve that purpose and save you a little bit of money in the long run, and obviously the leather is going to last a lifetime.
Correct. These are some of our latest products. The deer skin is growing really fast. Hunters, outdoor stores are loving our Mossy Oak.
Right.
And I am so positive that we call it the Light Bearer Ultra Custom, but it's a light ready and optic ready holster. I am very positive that it's going to work really quickly. And also it's ambidextrous, which solves another problem for gun stores.
Right.
That you don't need to carry a right hand or a left hand. It does it all. And again, people are using more and more accessories day after day.
Right.
Lights, optics, etc. And it's great to have this option because it will fix a problem that we have today in the market, that we are very limited in holsters for this type of pistols.
And so this is a great point, it's being ambidextrous. I know our viewers out there that are left-handed, seems like the holster industry didn't really care for them so much.
I know, and I am so sorry about that.
Yeah, so I think 1791 Gun Leather has answered some of those questions, especially with the ambidextrous for our lefties out there. That you can still carry comfortably.
Let me show you with the blue gun. It's going to be. Thank you, Adam. See? This is a big one. This is a full frame 6320 with a TLR1, which is a pretty big pistol and light. And we mold it after this gun. You can see how it's cut also for the red dot, so it will work both. This is the right hand position. Look how simple it is to switch to the lefty, right? And again, because it's moldable, you will always have the perfect fitting no matter which gun and which light you are using.
Okay.
Tomorrow you got yourself another light, you want to keep the same pistol, but you got yourself another light, you just mold it again for the light you're going to wear.
There you go.
You got yourself another SIG, you got yourself another firearm, H&K, you name it, Walther, you mold it again for it. Okay. So you need only one holster that you mold it time after time to have a perfect fitting.
Right. And it looks like you can tighten the screws down for a little bit of retention.
Correct.
So some people like a little tighter, and then some people just.
You can tell I like it very really tight. But the beauty of this, because you mold it yourself, is that if you want more retention, you press harder, you mold it harder. If you want a little less retention, you don't do that.
Okay.
And if it ends up being too tight for you, you do it again and again and again, because you can mold this indefinitely, Rob.
Okay.
You know this. You know the beauty of,
right.
of the ultra custom holster. We are very, very excited about this. We are very excited about our most yoke line, which is also optic ready. Here we have the two extreme size. We have the BHC for your Glock 42, Glock 43, LC9, 3 inches 1911, the Hellcat, the 365. All those popular guns fits in one size. Then we have a couple more sizes in the middle, and then we go to the full frames, like the full frame 6, Glocks, HNKs, etc.
Okay.
Within those 5 sizes, you cover everything. The same thing for our deerskin, which is getting very, very popular because it's for how comfort it is. We have 5 multi-fit sizes. For lights, we're gonna have 3 multi-fit sizes. The rest of our ultra custom line, it's also 5 multi-fit sizes. I think we solve a problem with for gun shop owners that they have an issue with space in their stores. You know this.
So for SKUs, right? So
correct.
As a gun shop owner,
correct.
And you're going to have to deal with this with inventory. So a lot of SKUs. That means a lot of time on the floor to figure out what
taking
you have,
inventory.
taking inventory. So, I mean, it's a good idea to have a multi-fit holster. It'll eliminate some of the legwork and the groundwork at the end of the year for you as a gun store owner to do the inventory. And then for the consumer, you got multiple guns can fit in one holster, so you're not spending that extra money. So I want to just recap, why did we need a holster? I think, for safety, and the finish on the guns, you want to protect your finish, and you definitely secure your gun while you're carrying it. So either it's outside the waistband or inside the waistband. You want the security of the holster with that firearm, so there's nothing that happens with that. But in the time of need, you'll be able to pull your gun if you need to.
Yeah, most likely and hopefully you will never need to draw your gun in your life, but you need to be ready if the time comes, and you need a safe holster that you can trust, you can rely on, while it's taking care of your firearm.
Right.
So you need the holster, you need whatever you carry, you need it to be ready for whatever you need it. You need your gun to be protected, you need your gun to be secure, and also you need your holster to be beautiful, because let's be honest, we like to carry beautiful things.
Absolutely.
If you carry a beautiful gun, please carry a beautiful holster. Don't put your holster anywhere.
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah, so that's a good point. We like our firearms, and we definitely like our holsters. And so I want to thank Fernando and 1791 Gun Leather for having us come out and talk to them about their beautiful holsters. Visit them on their website, 1791gunleather.com. We're going to, have it on our website, American Trailhead. This is Rob with Tacos with Rob. Thank you.
You're my friend. Good to see you. It's been a pleasure.
Yep.